Ram Ram. Welcome you all to the valedictory ceremony of Sri Lalita Sahasranama-Stotram with meaning Batch-5. Gurureva gati gurumeva bhaje gurunaiva sahasmi namo gurave na gurov paramam shishurasmi guroho matirasti gurau mama pahi guro ब्रवीमि संस्कृतं वाचा ध्यायामि संस्कृतं हृदा कुर्वे सेवां च कायेन वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम् यो नरः संस्कृतव्योम्नि ह्यालयं रमते मुदा संस्कृतिं चैव संस्कारं विन्दते नात्र संशयः. So now let us see the course analytics. This course has been started on 22nd July 2025, and now we have completed 55 sessions, and this is the 56th and last session of this course. We have total 55 videos which is present in our website, sanskritfromhome.org website, with the total video hours of 48 hours plus 4 hours 35 minutes, with the resistance of 2875 till 16th February, with the average attendance of 74. We sincerely thanks to our volunteer Srimati Shweta Bhagini for editing and uploading the recordings after every session. We would also thank two panelists of this course, Trai and Ishu, for participating in this course. Now let us see the assessment details. So we have two assessments for this course: oral assessment, which have Parayana and Kantapata; CBT assessment, I mean computer-based assessment, which you can see question with 4 options. You need to tick 1 or 2 correct answers. So tentative schedule will be like this. Oral assessment will be on 4th week of March, and CBT assessment will be on the 1st week of April. So for more information, we will be sharing one detailed mail where you can see the assessment details and how you can access the assessments. For example, if you want to fill the registration form for oral assessment, regarding that, the full detailed mail will be shared in coming days. So our seva offerings, sanskritfromhome.org, in that you are usually attending the classes. Vyoma.org, in that you can know more about Vyoma. Digital Sanskrit Guru, there you can purchase our products like book, audio device, etc. And one more, we have digitalsanskrit.com, which is our OTT platform where you can find Samskrita Samskriti Samskara as a OTT format. Now I request Sandhya Bhagini to take over from here.
Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha. My humble namaskarams to everyone. Shri Matre Namaha. Before we do anything, I just want to chant Guru Shloka and the first verse of Dhyanam and first verse of Sahasranamam and the last verse, and then we can speak further. Gururev gatir gurumev bhaje गुरुणैव सहास्मि नमो गुरवे न गुरोः परमं शिशुरस्मि गुरोः मतिरस्ति गुरौ मम पाहि गुरो सिन्दूरारुणविग्रहान् त्रिनयनां माणिक्यमौलिस्फुरत् तारानायकशेखरां स्मितमुखीमापीनवक्षोरुहां पाणिभ्यामलिपूर्णरत्नचषकं रक्तोत्पलं बिभ्रतीं सौम्यां रत्नघटस्थरक्तचरणान् ध्यायेत् परामम्बिकाम् अरुणाङ्करुणातरङ्गिताक्षीं धृतपाशाङ्कुशपुष्पबाणचापाम् अणिमादिभिरावृतां मयूखैः अहमित्येव विभावये भवानीम् ध्यायेत् पद्मासनस्थां विकसितवदनां पद्मपत्रायताक्षीं हेमाभां पीतवस्त्रां करकलितलसद्धेमपद्मां वराङ्गीम् सर्वालङ्कारयुक्तां सततमभयदां भक्तनम्रां भवानीं श्रीविद्यां शान्तमूर्तिं सकलसुरनुतां सर्वसम्पत्प्रदात्रीम् सकुङ्कुमविलेपनामलिकचुम्बिकस्तूरिकां समन्दहसिते क्षणां सशरचापपाशाङ्कुशाम् अशेषजनमोहिनीमरुणमाल्य भूषाम्बरां जपाकुसुमभासुरां जपविधौ स्मरेदम्बिकां श्रीमात्रे नमः। श्रीमाता श्रीमहाराज्ञी श्रीमत्सिंहासनेश्वरी चिदग्निकुण्डसम्भूता देवकार्यसमुद्यता. So the last verse which we have already learnt, as this is the last valedictory session, I wanted to close this session with this last verse. श्री शिवा शिवशक्त्यैक्यरूपिणी ललिताम्बिका एवं श्रीललिता देव्या नाम्नां साहस्रकञ्जगुः श्रीशिवा शिवशक्त्यैक्यरूपिणी ललिताम्बिका एवं श्रीललिता देव्या नाम्नां साहस्रकञ्जगुः श्रीशिवा शिवशक्त्यैक्यरूपिणी ललिताम्बिका एवं श्रीललिता देव्या नाम्नां साहस्रकञ्जगुः इति श्रीब्रह्माण्डपुराणे उत्तरखण्डे श्रीहयग्रीवागस्त्यसंवादे श्रीललिता सहस्रनामस्तोत्रकथनं सम्पूर्णम्। सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके देवी नारायणि नमोऽस्तुते। श्रीमात्रे नमः. Up to you, Nagashri Bhagini.
On behalf of Vyoma, I sincerely extend my gratitude to Sandhya Bhagini for this course, and panelists Ishu Trayi. Sincere thanks to you also for the your participation in the entire course. I'll request Sandhya Bhagini to speak a few words, share your experience, Bhagini.
Sure. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. With respect to Lalita Sahasranamam chanting, if any experience has to be shared, it is nothing but it is a divine blessing to chant or to be part of any chanting or even to listen or to be an instrument in teaching Lalita Sahasranamam. So it has been an immense blessing. It has been an immense pleasure and very special opportunity for me to be part of this Lalita Sahasranamam chanting course with meanings specially. And it is not exaggeration if I say that all the attendees have been extremely good, picking up the nuances of pronunciation quite quick, and also in being cooperative at the time of technical glitches that I had. So I would like to thank all the attendees for being part of this program. I've been saying one thing from the beginning of this class, actually, from the first day of this session when we started. Learning or chanting Lalita Sahasranamam is possible only if we have the divine blessings, grace of Devi to learn this or chant this. So if you are able to learn this, if you are able to chant this, or if I am able to teach this today, it is only because of the Devi's blessings and nothing from my side. I'm only an instrument which Devi has made me to teach this. So I take this opportunity to thank Vyoma team, to thank all the attendees for this wonderful experience of being a part of this Lalita Sahasranamam chanting and with meaning. I should say that during this journey, I also learned quite a new things with respect to the meanings, and my special thanks to both the panelists. I request the panelists to switch on your videos, please. If you haven't still, I'm not able to see you. Both the panelists, Ishu and Trahi, are extremely talented children. And in my absence, they were able to, conduct the practice sessions, helping me with their time and helping us all to practice. They themselves are very capable in terms of handling any chanting courses also. They are such talented children. Thank you so much. Dhanyavadaha, Ishu and Trahi. You have been wonderful panelists. And I would like to thank all the volunteers of the Vyoma team. See, on the face of it, all of us see Sandhya, Ishu, Trahi, Nagashri, Bhagini, maybe. But there is a big team who has worked behind this course, like in terms of setting up the schedule, in terms of sending the reminders, uploading the course slides, in terms of addressing all the technical issues, helping the attendees, helping the panelists, helping me whenever I have faced any technical glitch. So I thank the Vyoma team for all the help, and the volunteers of Vyoma who have helped us during this course. Once again, thanks to everyone, and Shri Matre Namaha. One request to all the attendees that I have is, now that we have learned the Sahasranamam, let us not stop chanting or stop learning. We might be perfect, we might be perfect 50%, 60%, whatever it is. Let us continue the journey of learning. We have completed one milestone, but there is much more to complete. So please continue to learn, continue to practice, and take this forward. Practice makes us perfect. And I also insist that all of you to take the assessments. While it is called as assessments, I consider personally that as a samarpanam. That's an opportunity for us to know where we stand and do a samarpanam to acharyas who come on that particular day of assessment. So either the Parayanam assessment or the Smaranam assessment, whatever you are comfortable with, please take it up and do it. Thank you so much. With this, I would like to hand over back to Nagashri Bhagini.
So, namaste everyone. Just wanted to no, I mean, till now, as Srinidhi already mentioned, we have Seva, our websites. Here mentioned it, sanskritfromhome.org, Digital Sanskrit Group. So we also have, I just wanted to say Seva Metrics. So we have till now 49 self-learning multimedia products and 460 plus free courses in our website. 17,700 plus of audio and video content we have in our website. And also 1,08,600 plus committed learners who are already joining and doing their learning path. So we owe all of this to your generous support, and thank you so much for supporting. Keep supporting like this and spread word, and for the with them. And how to be a part of this learning journey? It's through prayers. Please join your hands in our SSS Samskrita Samskriti Samskara Seva by praying and also by learning and by spreading the word, and also by you can volunteer volunteer, and also you can teach in Vyoma platform, and also you can donate. These things which you can help us by joining from your learning journey. So how by by volunteering and for the teaching thing part, very well in our website, as you all know, this is our website. And so here you can donate. If you want to donate, click on this page, you can donate. If you want to volunteer, you can click here and you can fill the form and you can do the volunteering work. So this is one part. And also you can spread word with the your friends, family to learn the Sanskritam. So how you can give your valuable feedback. I'll share in a while in chat. You can just give your valuable feedback. It is very helpful for us to continue our support in the course content and delivery, everything. So finally, learn Sanskrit and be really happy. This is our motto always. Please keep practicing, keep learning. Dhanyavadaha. So can we just start by taking the feedbacks, Bhagini? Once Mahodaya comes, we can start. We can ask
Sure.
him to.
Sure.
So I'll request everyone, who all wants to give their feedbacks, can raise their hands. I'll allow them. You can share your feedback. Rajashri, Bhagini.
So happy with Sandhya Rajesh or Madam, that she taught so well, that pronunciation. She did. Even the Trai and the other girl name I don't remember. Both of them also have repeated it so slowly that pronunciation especially I am able to do so well. Thank you so much for this help. I've been listening to Lalita Sahasranama for so long, but right now I am able to read on my own. That is making me so happy. Thank you, Sandhya madam. Thank you so much, Bagni. Thank you. Main thing is pronunciation and stress words. How she has explained and splitting of it. It really has helped me to learn in a very better way. Thank you.
Thank you, Bhagini. Thanks a lot. Radhika, Bhagini.
Good evening, Nagashri ma'am. Good evening, Sandhya ma'am. So I just wanted to mention that, when I started, I don't know how I found this video about Sanskrit from home in YouTube. And the first video I saw was Lalita Sahasranama. So in the months last year of, April, May and all, I went through the recordings on YouTube. That was from actually Batch-1 I saw. But I went through it daily basis and I learned it from the recording first. Then I got to know from the website that a live session has started somewhere in July. And then I suddenly joined the, session, and I was really very happy that in that session you have started with the meanings as well. I mean, I just chanced upon it, and I feel it was as Sandhya ma'am rightly said, it only happens with divine blessing, and I truly feel blessed to be a part of this community and to learn from you, Sandhya ma'am. It was amazing the way you have taught us. You have gone very slowly. You have stressed wherever you have brought our attention to even small nuances wherein we should do the dvitvam, where the alpa prana, mahaprana, etc. And it was truly very amazing experience. And I am thinking, if you're going to start another batch, I would like to join that, just so that I learn Lalita Sahasranamam in depth. I would like to do that. I will definitely give the assessment as well. I'm not sure with the I'll go with the Parayanam, but I'm planning to do that also with your blessing. And I would say thank you to Trai and Ishu. They have truly, helped us learn the pronunciations and also coordinated the session well in the absence of ma'am. So I'm truly very thankful and appreciative of this entire initiative. Thank you so much. That's
Thank you so much, Bhagini. Thanks a lot. So, Jai Shankar Mahodaya, you can turn on your video. I have promoted you. You can share it.
Ram. Pranams to Acharya and my immense love and affection to the panelists, young panelists, who are so amazing and who are, I'm actually I've become very sad because this has come to an end. That I have already cleared the Parayanam, passed the Parayanam assessment, but still my hunger has not been satiated to learn more and more about this divine Sahasranamam, Lalita Sahasranamam. And with Acharya Sandhya Bhagini, it is even more even more blissful. So the group energy of all the persons, attendees, along with also made this a very enriching experience. Lot of many thanks, although thanks is a very inadequate word, to my humble pranams and thanks to Acharya and the able panelists who carried this course through till this time, and I look forward to attending many such courses in the future also. A little a humble ichha is emerging in my mind, and which if you allow me, I will state it. After this ends, I'm really wishing for a chanting group where we carry on chanting every Tuesday and Friday, and it never comes to an end. So I don't know how feasible it would be, because it would be a mammoth technical and so many things are involved in this. But I'm just
I understand.
making this, expressing this wish,
Yes.
and Devi Ma may fulfill it.
Understand, and I understand the intent. We will note down this feedback from you, Mahodaya, and we will see how we can make it possible. I'm sure there would be some similar plans which might come up, so we will keep you posted also on that. So we will take note of this.
Bahu dhanyavada.
Pranam. Pranams.
Neeraja Bhagini.
Namaste, Pranamam to whole Vyoma team, Sandhya madam and Ishu and Trai. It's been a wonderful journey for me. Last 6 months, I think so, as we stated, it was 55 sessions. We never knew that 55 sessions we just got to complete. It's like just last few months 2 months we have started this journey. So it all began for me. It's like 1 hour guaranteed positive energy which I would be getting. It's a blessing from everyone. Our Guru Sandhya Madam and Lalita Mata and the whole Vyoma team. And I mean, technical glitches were never made our spirits down. In fact, we just were always hoping there is something, best which is going to come. So um, my journey started, I think, 20. I had some milestones in my mind that I would always complete, start with Sahasranama, but where to start, when to start uh, was the question which has been rising. And I started seeing, as someone recently told about that, YouTube, through YouTube, I was like, it started for me the same way. I was going through the recorded sessions, and then something popped up to get registered. So Batch-5 was going to start in a few days. So I felt I was very lucky to get it. And the best part of this entire sessions was the meaningful. Anywhere we can take the script and try to learn, but Ucharana and the meaning made the difference with the Vyoma team. I think hats off to everyone in the team. It's been a really a big effort from everyone that made it possible. For me, it's like a blessing from everyone of you as well, and the team. ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಮೇಡಮ್.
Lavita Bagini.
I've been always longing to. Actually, I'm a Sri Vidya student practicing Sri Vidya for last 1 year. I was struggling with a lot of mantras which I've been taught, and one day one of my friends, she asked me to join this course, but I was very hesitant. I think I have lots to study in Sri Vidya. This was going to make me it's going to be even more harder. But then she said, no, it'll help you in your mantras. And that's how I came to know about Vyoma and registered for this course. And in the beginning, I felt it was too much, but actually, by learning from Sandhya ma'am and Trai and all, she was made it so simple. Though even though meaning I learned Hindi, I know only Hindi, but so it was learning Sanskrit was a little easier because she started from the base. So from Hindi to Sanskrit was easier, and the way it was taught, it was so nice. Even though I can't even believe that I can chant this Lalita Sahasranama. Thanks to Sandhya ma'am, Ishu and Trai and the entire Vyoma team for organizing this nice session. Thank you. Dhanyavad.
Thank you, Bagini. Shweta Bagini, Shweta Prashant.
Yes, Bagini. Ram. I really thank Sandhya Bagini and Ishu and Trai for teaching us so nicely about pronunciation and everything what I have learned today. As Sandhya Bagini said, it's really Amma's Krupa, because I was searching for Vishnu Sahasranamam and I got enrolled in Vishnu Sahasranamam. Later, I could see the other courses which are live. Then with Amma's blessing only, I could log into this particular course also. So I can relate what Sandhya Bagini have said. If Devi's Krupa is there, then only you can do. So this is what I wanted to share. Thank you, Sandhya Bagini. And thank you, Vyoma team, for making it happen.
Thank you. Bhaskar Mahodaya, I have promoted you. Okay, you can share your feedback.
Ma'am, yes, I am from Kerala.
Namaste.
Always I want to study Lalita Sahasranamam. As first time, I have learned myself because I am having no Guruji. From that day onwards, I am searching for a Guruji. And when I studied my Sanskrit, I got hold of this vyoma-samskrta channel. And from there, I have seen this Sandhya Madam, Sandhya Guruji is taking class for Lalita Sahasranama. From that moment onwards, I want to learn from her. She is putting her heart and soul for teaching us. That is a plus point. Her pronunciation is so superb that each time I am awaiting for her class. Thank you, Guruji, for to be my Guruji.
Dhanyavadaha. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Sadguru Pahi, Paramadayalo Pahi, Shri Matre Namaha. We would like to extend our Vinaya Purvaka, Hridaya Purvaka Namaskarams and Swagatam to our esteemed chief guest, Acharya Dr. Shri V. Kutumba Shastri Garu. We are indeed blessed to have Padma Shri Puraskrita Acharya Kutumba Shastri Garu with us today in this valedictory session. So we would like to extend our namaskarams, Vinaya Purvaka namaskarams to you, and a very heartfelt swagatam as our esteemed chief guest. It is Acharya is a Meru Parvata in the field of Samskrita Sahitya, Vedanta, education, research. So if I introduce Acharya, it can even 1 hour of this session is not sufficient. So I will just do a very quick introduction about the Acharya and hand it over to him to bless us. Acharya Dr. Shri Kutumba Shastri Garu, born in Gudlavalleru in Andhra Pradesh, had his Rigveda Adhyayanam at SV Pathasala, Tirupati. He holds multiple degrees, Vidya Pravina from Andhra University, Shiromani from University of Madras, PhD degree Vidya Varidhi from Rashtriya Samskrita Samsthan, MA in Philosophy, PG Diploma in Yoga from SV University, Tirupati. He has worked and contributed immensely in the educational and research area. Acharya has held multiple positions such as Vice Chancellor of Rashtriya Samskrita Samsthan, Vice Chancellor of Sampurnananda Sanskrit University, Varanasi, Vice Chancellor of Sri Somanath University, Gujarat, Infosys Foundation Chair in the Bhandarkar Oriental Research Institute, Pune, National Fellow for Indian Council of Philosophical Research. So the list goes on like this. Currently, Kutumba Shastri Garu, Acharya, is the Chancellor of Sri Chandrasekharendra Saraswati Vishwa Mahavidyalaya at Kanchi. He is specialized in Advaita Vedanta, Darshana Shastra, Kavya Shastra, Samskrita Sahitya, Sambhashana Samskritam, and has published books, 15 books, including very popular Learn Yourself Samskritam series, Sanskrit and World Thought, published more than 50 research papers which are published in very reputed journals. He has been an invitee and chairperson in more than 200 national and international Sanskrit conferences. He was elected twice as the president of International Association of Sanskrit Studies and presided over 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th World Sanskrit conferences held in various countries. Acharya has received various awards for his contribution in the area of education, Samskrita Sahitya, Shastra, Vedanta, to name a few. Presidential Certificate of Honor from President of India, Mahakavi Kalidasa Samskrita Sadhana Puraskar from Government of Maharashtra, Samskrita Sahitya Seva Samman from Delhi Sanskrit Academy, Veda Vyasa Puraskar from Government of Chhattisgarh, Vedanta Visharada Puraskara from Kanchi Kamakoti Pitham, Suvarnanguliyaka Vishishta Samman and Jagadguru Bharati Tirtha Mahaswami Puraskaram from Sri Shrungeri Sharada Pitham, and many more such awards from various government, private and religious organizations. As we conclude this Sri Lalita Sahasranamam learning course today as a valedictory session, it is most appropriate that we receive blessings from such a revered Acharya, scholar, and guidance from him. So with folded hands, I offer our humble, respectful namaskarams to Acharya and request him to bless us with his Anugraha Bhashanam. Kindly bless us with your Anugraha Bhashanam, Acharya.
श्री वेंकटाचलाधीशं श्रियाध्यासित वक्षसं श्रितचेतन मंदारं श्रीनिवासमहं भजे। Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Sadashiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. Humble and to each one of you completed this course and came out with colors. On one hand, not known earlier as known, as well as receiving the grace and blessings of Lalita Paradevata. I do not know much about who are now in the panel and all that. I could not address by name each one of you. My namaskarams to every one of you. My greeting great way. It is a great pleasure for me to meet such a large gathering in one sense, because I am told around 12,000 participants and all. So this is very great occasion to address such a large group on this auspicious occasion of Bhaumi Amavasya of Maghamasa, where you have completed the best of all the Sahasranamams and the most effective Sahasranamams of all other Sahasranamams, that is Lalita Sahasranama. In one sense, I may not be very suitable person to address you on this occasion, as I do not have much background in the Tantras and Agamas, with which the Lalita Sahasranamam has got more significance. Anyway, what is actually a Sahasranama? What is all this about? Names. See, unique as Sanatana Hindu Vaidika Dharma us, because things are not known elsewhere in any other religion or elsewhere in any other country or in any other culture. We have got so many unique patterns and unique things in our Hindu Dharma, Sanatana Vaidika Dharma. What all this? What is the significance of this? What we are doing? You have put up so much of time and strain to train yourself in the recitation of Lalita Sahasranama, which is not that easy actually. It's very tongue-twisting Sahasranama. But one of the most beautiful of Sanskrit. There is no equal one aspect of Sahasranama Stotras as Sahasranama Stotras are available. Time doesn't allow me to speak more and statements. None of as well as the spiritual significance and the beauty of Lalita Sahasranama. It needs a lot to understand what it is. It is also called a Rahasyam. It is a Rahasya Stotra. Rahasya Stotra to be carefully passed on from one teacher to the student, not to say about way and all. As so many tantric significances and spiritual significances are there attached with Lalita Sahasranamam. A few of them are, of course, I am aware of. Go into those aspects at this stage. One thing I want to say, I said that it is a unique pattern of doing or worshipping a religious deity. It is only according to our Hindu Vedic Sanatana Dharma. You don't see anywhere else. Nowadays, people might have started imitating us. It is a different story, mostly to mislead us. Shakaranta. Akaradi Kshakaranta Varna Swarupini is the Lalita Devi. That means from A to Ksha. Is there any word in any language, let alone in Sanskrit and Bharatiya languages, even in other languages, other than Avarna to Kshavarna? All 50 or 54 Varnas are included in that. That means whatever we speak, whatever we utter, in one sense, we are uttering the name of the Lalita Devi. This is actually very significantly we should understand. That is Varna Swarupini, Varna Adhishtatri Devata is Lalita. But a few rishis have, out of their deep penance and their religious practices, they have visualized a few characteristics, a few aspects of the Paradevata, the goddess Lalita Devi, and they have, with a view to help the majority of the population and with a view to uplift each one of us, have given down this a few selected names as a Sahasranama, and once there are one or two very important Sahasranamas in the very Puranas itself, that is, this Lalita Sahasranam is in Brahmanda Purana, and Vishnu Sahasranam is in Mahabharata, and a few one or two are in more Skanda Purana like that. There afterwards, on every deity, this pattern of making Sahasranamas and reciting them has come down to us from several centuries. In fact, from unknown past. It's not yesterday, tomorrow, day before yesterday or day after yesterday. It is unknown history. We have inherited these Sahasranamas. Now, why Sahasranama and why, after all, God or form of a god or goddess? God, when I say it includes goddess, when I say goddess, it includes God. Need not repeat it immediately every other time. So, Devata, what is the Murti? Why this Murti and all that? Shankara Bhagavad Pada has made a big sweeping statement, foundational statement. State hi Brahma avagamyate. Dvirupam hi Brahma avagamyate. Brahma, the ultimate reality, out of which the entire universe is born, by which the entire universe, not you and me, not this earth and the sky and other planets, but the entire universe, including the galaxies, do sustain themselves, and in which the entire universe on an appointed day or time will again get dissolved into. So, Yatova imani bhutani jayante, yena jatani jivanti, yat prayanti abhisambisanti, tad vijijnasasva, tad brahma. This is the Brahman. We did not say Brahma means this or in this place it is there. This particular object is Brahman. Wherever this definition applies, to whatever entity this definition applies, that is the Brahman. Now, this Brahman, that is why you loosely it is translated as ultimate reality in philosophical terms, because speaking in English has got its own advantages as well as disadvantages. So this ultimate reality is of one type actually, but Bhagavad Pada says, Dvirupam hi Brahma avagamyate. In the Vedas, Upanishads and Puranas, elsewhere, everywhere, this Brahman is of the two forms, not one form. It is only one actually, but its forms are two. Why forms are two? One is Nirguna Tattvam, Nirguna Swarupa. The other one is Saguna Swarupa. Nirgunam Sagunam. Brahman is stated Guna Brahman. Upanishad. Also, widely features, character, attributes. This Saguna, actual ultimate, it is meditation upon, we can catch, realize, internalize, which is of Nirguna Swarupa, without any name, without any form. So what ultimately these Sahasranamas have done is, for an entity which doesn't have name, any one single name, for an entity which doesn't have any form whatsoever it is, these Sahasranamas have elaborately given not only one name, but 1,000 names, more than 1,000. In the first 100 or 150 namas, mantras, you just visualize the Lalita Paradevata in her physical form, which can only be visualized by a very sophisticated and trained mind. It cannot be visualized by our eyes, or the beauty is such that now you cannot even, unless you elevate yourself, you can't even receive the form into your mind. Such a beautiful form, which has been widely described in the first 100 or 150 mantras of Lalita Sahasranama. Very vividly it is described. Therefore, what is now you understand, for an entity, for an ultimate, call it in simple English an entity, which has no name, which has no form whatsoever, which has no action in it, nirdharmaka, nirguna, nama rupa rahita, Shuddha Chaitanya Swarupa, the Brahman, we have attributed more than 1,000 or 2,000 names and one or several forms. This is unique feature of our Sanatana Vaidika Dharma. Why did we do it? Yes, we did it. Not we did it. It is Rishis. It is Hayagriva Upadeshta of this Lalita Sahasranama. Hayagriva himself is an avatar of Rishi Parampara. I wanted to make it very clear. We should know what we are doing. Why Sahasranama, why Parayana and all that. That's what I was about to say. So therefore, we have to do a kind of upasana. It is called upasana. Upasana kanda it is called. This, to make the upasana means it includes the puja, archana and all that. Upasanas are of varied types, and this is everything comes under one big heading of upasana. In one sense again, all these upasanas come under nididhyasana. So, first of all, Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana, that will lead to realization. Atmava are drashtavya shrotavyo mantavyo nididhyasitavya. This is the statement of the Upanishad. To realize the Atman, to experience the Atman, you have to first of all learn from your Guru about the Shastras and all that which describe and which enlighten the things about the Atman, that is Shravana. After listening to the Guru and the texts, you have to yourself apply your critical mind and make sure that you have understood whatever is told by the Guru without any doubt in it. That stage is called Manana. And then third stage is Nididhyasana Upasana. Nididhyasana and Upasana are one and the same. Upasanas again are very various types, starting from very, very beginners Upasana to highly elevated Upasana. There are several stages in the Upasanas itself. There comes these puja, archana, Sri Chakrarchana, puja, upavasa, vrata, and then parayana. There, now we are at that stage. This parayana comes. This parayana, any Sahasranama you take, it has got, if you compare so many Sahasranamas, I am sure that you will realize ultimately what they try to make you understand through these Sahasranamas, apart from the specific features of the concerned deity, there are some specific features of the deity to which Sahasranamas are dedicated. There may be some tantric and agamic significances of pertaining to particular deity. A few names will be dedicated to explain and analyze and enlighten those aspects of the deity. Partly a few names will be dedicated to the physical description of the particular deity to which a Sahasranama is dedicated. But apart from this, if you analyze the meaning of all 1,000 names in toto in a comprehensive manner, you yourself will realize that the message every Sahasranama will give you is Sarvatma Bhava. Sarvatma Bhava is okay, if not I am is the last step. First of all, the concerned deity, if it is Lalita Sahasranama, Lalita Devi. If it is Vishnu Sahasranama, Vishnu. If it is Ganesha Sahasranama, it is Ganesha. He is of the entire Sarvatma. Sarvatma is he is of the form of each and every big and tiny unit or entity in the world. In all the three kalas, past, present as well as future, in all the Chaturdasya Bhuvanas, everything is. So to visualize the entity, the God whom you are doing upasana, you have to feel that it is everywhere around you. So God is not only in the particular murti which you have kept before you to worship, but also it is there in every creature, in every small or big entity around the whole of the universe. Sarvatma Bhava. It leads to the Sarvatma Bhava. So first step in realizing the Brahman is to realize that Sarvatma Bhava. To realize that Sarvatma Bhava of the Brahman, these Sahasranamas and the worship of through Sahasranama will help us to internalize the particular concept. Therefore, every god has got so many Sahasranamas. So many forms and murtis, no problem, because it is only Sagunopasana. Ultimately, it is only one. That's why the beauty of any Sahasranama you take it, it portrays at one stage or other in those namas about its Nirguna Swarupa also. So there is a Saguna Swarupa to facilitate us to start our sadhana. Without the help of Saguna Brahma Upasana, you can't jump into Nirguna Brahma Upasana. Therefore, our rishis, our munis, our shastrakaras have composed, they have seen, actually it is not written or composed by anybody, they have visualized these names in their particular mode of tapasya, during their tapasya, and they have handed over to the Shishya Parampara. Every Sahasranama will have Guru Shishya Parampara prescribed in it, who visualized it and who made the Upadesha first, and then to whom he made it, and from whom it has passed on down to whom, and down to whom, and down to us. This is everywhere, usually in Parasrutis, you will find these details. So they are not purposefully composed and all. They are all seen during the meditative is who are elevated souls. That's why they are equal to the Veda mantras. Especially the Lalita Sahasranamam has got so much of significance from the point of view of Upasana, from the point of view of Tantras, and from the point of view of Agamas. Apart from this, I am when I happened to listen to scholars who say that the Lalitopasana has got, Lalita Sahasranamam and Lalitopasana has got two aspects in it. Usually every godly upasana is only one aspect, that is Sagunopasana. But I am told this is what is called Rahasya, that Lalitopasana is treated as Sagunopasana as well as Nirguna Brahmopasana at the same time. How it is only a very enlightened gurus can explain to very few people. It is what is called Rahasya. So this is the only Sahasranamam and this is the only Lalitopasana which is held to be both Saguna and Nirguna in its form itself, which may be distinctively different from other Sahasranamas and other Devatopasanas. This is a very significant stotra. And apart from this is all philosophical and tantric significance of it. Apart from this, we are all in the world. We have not reached the stage where we are able to kick out the world. We are living in the world and we are in it, more or less submerged in it. Therefore, we have got so many comforts in this life. So, Lalita Sahasranama, by mere Parayana, by mere uttering of those letters, those namas, will fetch us so many innumerable benefits. Unseen, in an unseen way, the life goes very smoothly without any obstacle. Obstacles do come, but in the last minute, they themselves disappear, even sometimes without your much effort to dilute them or throw them away. That is Mata, Kripa of the grace of the Mata. Every letter in the Sahasranamam, there are so many bhashyas, so much elaborated vyakhyanas related to Lalita Sahasranamam. These are all letters which are power-packed letters. It's not just Akaradik, Shakaranta, the combination that makes the significance of it. Such a combination is available in this Lalita Sahasranamam, and this is one of the most beneficial in this world as well as most beneficial for your spiritual upliftment to the Punarjanma as well as Janma Rahitya. First of all, we should bother about the welfare in this world and then welfare in the other next Janma, and then slowly our ultimate goal is to have not to have any birth at all. So all these three, Abhyudaya and Nishreyasa, it is called in Sanskrit, Abhyudaya, the welfare in the mundane world, Nishreyasa, the welfare in the other world. It is called, two words are there, Abhyudaya and Nishreyasa, which are also called in Upanishad, Shreyas and Preyas. And this Lalita Sahasranama Parayana will give us both Abhyudaya and Nishreyasa. In that way, it's very significant. Just Parayana. If you can devote time, if you can learn Sanskrit, and also if you can master the meaning of it, and Tantric and Agamic and Vedic significance of each name and its internal purport, it is well and good. It's a long way. Everybody may go to that stage. Everybody may not be able to go to that stage. But mere in our tradition, in Sanatana Vaidika Hindu Dharma, we have the utterance of the word, letters themselves have got the significance of giving its benefit. They cite an example for this. If you touch the fire knowingly or unknowingly, both ways it will burn your fingers. It's not that fire is when knowingly touched, then only it will burn you. If it is by accidentally, unknowingly it is touched, you are not burnt. It's not that. Because fire, its swabhava is to burn. Therefore, even if you touch it knowingly, or even if you don't touch it unknowingly, then it burns. Similarly, the utterance of the word, utterance of the bijaksharas and letters composed in the Mahastotra do give their benefit, even if you understand the significance of those bijaksharas and mantras, or even if you don't understand. That's why mere Parayana also is beneficial. That's why our Purvacharyas, even Vedapatha also, mere recitation of Veda itself will yield us the equal and the same amount of result of knowing its meaning and then reciting. There is no difference at all. But of course, knowingly doing is something better for your own satisfaction and your own enlightenment. But result is one and the same. Therefore, the Lalita Sahasranama, we have to be very careful in utterance of those letters. Try your best to utter it the way it should be uttered. In a pronunciation should be very clear and nirdushta as much as possible. We need not to get people unnecessarily cause a lot of scare in the mind of upasakas. That is all myth and story. Whenever we do some good job, we will certainly derive only good results. Nahi kalyana kritkas durgatim tata gacchati. This is the statement of Bhagavad Gita. God has assured us once we do some good job, we will derive only good results. Okay, in the beginning stages, we may commit some mistakes. That's not a big affair. Slowly we can correct them, but every day we have to progress ourselves. So it is upasana is of 3 instruments we have to do any upasana. These are common for all religions. That is, body is one instrument, voice is another instrument, and third is manas. Kaya, Vak, Kaya, Manas. These are the 3 instruments through which we do any Devata Upasana. Now, when we do the Lalita Sahasranama Parayana, it is a Vachikopasana. It is also Kayikopasana because you have to take bath and you have to take, you have to wear the suitable clothes and all that, and you have to do achamana and then sit in a place properly and before the god or goddess and something. This is only kayika. So kaya is involved, the body is involved, and vachikopasana, vak is involved, and we may try to put our mind into the names and on the form of the goddess as much as possible, which is very, very difficult thing to do, but we can start doing it. To what extent we progress, it is all because of the grace of Mata. We will progress not only on account of our efforts, only on account of our efforts, we will not get any result. It is our efforts added with the grace of the goddess, then only we get something. So we let us pray to the grace of the God. One day or other, Manas, mind also will join the other two. Two are now, by doing Lalita Sahasranama Parayana, 2 Karanas are already in employment, and the third is also is there, and slowly it will involve more and more. And ultimately, when we do this Trikaranopasana of Goddess Lalita Devi, we will derive all the benefits of this mundane world and also the world elsewhere. Therefore, I greet and I compliment each one of you suitably, and I also compliment the organizers of this very significant and very great uh, uh, project, taking so much of strain, and I can visualize how much of time and strain they have committed to this. And I also offer my greetings and compliments to all those who are guiding all of you in this pious mission. With these a few words, I think I conclude. I think I have taken a longer time, and if I am audible, it is good. So I take leave of you, and I pray for the grace of Lalita Mata to uh, shower on us for all our uh, welfare here as well as hereafter. Namaste. Om Shri Matre Namaha.
Namaste, sir. Om Shri Matre Namaha. On behalf of Vyoma team, we sincerely offer our pranams to you. We didn't think that a great person like you will be addressing this audience. It is the punya of our Bhagini Sandhya and the entire audience here that you have come as a chief guest and a representative of Jagannatha to bless us. Because we have, this is the 5th batch which is being done, and over 12,000 students have participated in Lalita Sahasranama. And as you told, in this batch, we were able to teach the meanings, the first level meaning, not the full depth meaning. We were able to teach the first level meaning. Sandhya Bhagini she is an Upasaka of, she is a Devi Upasaka, and she was able to teach the first level meaning to the students. So with your blessings and Upadesha today, we will be able to continue in the Trikarana Upasana of the Ishtadevata, which is Lalita Parameshwari,
And slowly we will, by your blessings and Acharya's blessings, Sadguru's, Jagadguru's blessings, we will get into the Sarvatma Bhava, which was explained by you. And then slowly we can get into Nirguna and Janma Rahitya also. We thank you. We sincerely offer our pranams at your lotus feet and thank you very much for blessing us. Dhanyavadaha. Ram Ram Ram. Namaskaraha.
Thank you so much. Ram Ram Ram. Shri Matre Namah.
Shri Matre Namah. Ram. Dhanyavada, sir.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದः ಮಹೋ.
Ishwari Bhagini.
Anushree
Namaskar.
Bhagini.
Namaskar. Hello, can you
Yes,
hear
yes.
me? Yeah,
Yes,
okay.
yes, Bhagini. Yes,
Okay.
please continue.
This session of Lalita Sahasranam is beautiful. And Sandhya Bhagini, like the simple meaning, I was always looking for simple meaning so I can retain some meaning when I chant, because I'm chanting. I'm 77 years old and live in US, and my guru told me to chant this every day. So I'm doing it for like I was very young age. So I'm learning and learning, but I never learned the meaning. I have a book, but that doesn't make sense to me. But Sandhya Bhagini did very, very excellent job. When I see her, I feel like she's the Devi right there and teaching us, like a Saguna Roop of Devi, I feel for her. And my pranam to both panelists also, and Vyoma and everyone. And I love this session. I hope we can do more like this. Dhanyavad.
Dhanyavad Bhagini. Yuvraj Mahodaya, you want to?
Pranams again. I'm thankful to Vyoma. This is my second Sahasranama course that I joined. In September 24, I had started Vishnu Sahasranama. And I was practicing Vishnu Sahasranama, but I should be thankful to Vyoma team because this time they have done it with meaning. And I'm really enjoying the my learning with meaning of Lalita Sahasranama. And I'm really grateful. Thanks to Vyoma team. And I think Sandhya madam, I'm really, really blessed to have a guru like you. And like everybody has shared, we are very thankful and grateful. And as you said, I think Devi's Krupa is there on us. That's the reason we are on this platform. And just now, I think Guru joined. I think Kutumba Sastri is what Vembati Kutumba Sastri. I think his sharing was also ultimate. I never expected. It was it was a. I don't know how to express it, but whatever he shared, because he's such a learned. I was just going through his profile when you told. He's really having achieved so much in Sanskrit, and whatever he said was really mind blowing. And because I'm learning with meaning, I'm really feeling personally, if I had to say, I'm feeling that I'm a different person altogether, not only within, the way I'm seeing things around me. That has made a huge difference in my life. I'm thankful to Vyoma, thankful to Sandhya madam and the two panelists, Trai and Ishu. And it's a enriching moment in my life, madam. Thank you.
Last one, Rekha Bhagini.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, Bhagini.
Yeah, thank you. My name is Rekha. I am currently residing in US. First of all, I offer my sincere pranams and my heartfelt gratitude to Sandhya Guruji and young panelists Rishi and Tri for the enlightened and wonderful Sri Lalita Sahasranamam session. Sandhya ji, your unwavering dedication fills us with motivation and devotion. We are, including all my classmates, we all feel truly blessed and grateful, as I am a very new to I'm very new to Sanskrit slokas. Sandhya Bhagini's motherly, calm voice removed all my hesitation and made me attend every class with confidence and comfort without intimidation. So I really thank you again for your time and support. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Bhagini.
Once again, I would like to thank you all. We all have to remember all the volunteers of Vyoma who have worked relentlessly behind this course. Though, like I have been telling that I'm only an instrument. So from the first class to till date, I have said that, only with the grace of Devi, we will be able to learn or teach or chant Sahasranama. So that is what is there also today. So big thanks to the Vyoma team who have worked in the back end, all the volunteers who have supported, at all times, at all hours, whenever I had requested. So let us conclude with the Shanti Mantram.
Ram, 1 minute. So on behalf of Vyoma leadership team and the teachers and volunteers, we sincerely thank Sandhya Bhagini that she's been doing this for every year. And Sandhya Bhagini and Rajesh sir, the two Sahasramas which they are teaching are most popular courses in Vyoma. One is, it is as our Kutuba Shastri Mahodaya said, it satisfies the drishta phala for all of us, especially the health, good health, wellness, then good parivara, karya siddhi, then we have bhakti, then we have knowledge, jnana. All these things are offered by this one Sahasranama, especially Lalita Sahasranama. And this kind of a Sahasranama to teach, as Sandhya Bhagini just now mentioned, it is not easy to teach this. And there are tongue twisters which Kutuba Shastri also mentioned. It's not easy to recite or anything. Only purely by the grace of Devi only we can do this. So I thank sincerely our teacher Sandhya Bhagini for taking so much efforts. She takes this class as a most serious class because for her this class is Sarvam Devi Mayam Jagat. For her, everybody in this class are Devis, and she is that Upasana. She is doing the Upasana of Lalita Sahasranama in the real sense by teaching this. We all also should plan for a Samaha Samarpanam with Sandhya Bhagini leading the Samarpanam in Tirumachur. There is a place called Tirumachur in Tamil Nadu where Lalita Sahasranama Udbhava has happened. So the Vashinyadi Vagdevata Rishiyas, after it was given by Hayagriva to Agastya and all those things, the rediscovering of that was done by Vashinyadi Vagdevata Rishya in that place. There Lalita Parameshwari is there. I don't know how many of us have visited that place. We will at Vyoma, with all your support, if our learners support, we can plan for during Navaratri, the rush will be too much. Before Navaratri or post Navaratri, we have to plan properly, and we have to go there and do the Mahasamarpanam along with Sandhya Bhagini, where we can all recite there. By that time we can practice, polish, and make sure we all by heart the Sahasranama. We all understood, even just by reciting only, we can get all the phalas. That also we understood from the chief guest. And these are, as he told, every akshara varna swarupini. Every akshara is the swarup of Devata. So we will do this upasana, continue this upasana. Whenever we have doubts, we will reach out to Sandhya Bhagini. And we will organize for this with the grace of Bhagavati. We will organize. Either we will complete one more batch in 26 and organize, if we, depending on the resources and other things. Or we will see if we can organize and we all go there. Physically, we meet there as Lalita Sahasranama, Bhaktas of Lalita Devi, and do the Samarpana. So I request Sandhya Bhagini to help us in that Mahasamarpanam event also. Dhanyavadaha. Thank you, Dhanyavada Lalita Sandhya Bhagini. Thank you. Let us continue this journey and Upasana of Lalita Sahasranama as much as we can. Dhanyavada.
Dhanyavadaha. Pranams to everyone. Let us do the Samarpanam. Shanti Matram. सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके देवी नारायणि नमोऽस्तु ते सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्. Ram Ram Ram. Please feel free to write to my mail ID for any queries you have. Once again, thanks to everyone. Shri Matre Namaha.